Everyone, you're welcome to today's edition of Retirement Clues. We bless the name of the Lord God Almighty for giving us the privilege to come your way today. I remain your host, Mr. Chus Udo Okonta, the promoter of this program known as Retirement Clues and publisher of Hispan Online News Channel. Today, just as we have announced earlier, we will start the presentation or giving out of recharge cards. Today we have two recharge cards to give. We want to implore you to sit back, follow us, and then this is what our own that is our own incentive, to support the people that are actually following us on this program. It's our way of giving back to the society, and this actually is coming, with the support of an organization known as the Pension Operators Association of Nigeria, that is PENOP. They are the one that is actually supporting, this initiative of giving recharge cards to our listening public. I want to say thank you for following us up to this moment. Today we have come to look at a topic that we feel that is really necessary in the course of making this advocacy of having good retirement. The topic we want to look at today says, don't retire when you are tired. Don't retire when you are tired. Indeed, we have had many people say they are retired, but they are not tired. But there are many people out there that are retired when they are tired, and we are advocating that it is not good for one to retire when he is tired. You have given up everything that you have given it to your job. You just retired, and the person, after a few years, see that the person is already gone. The person will not even have time to enjoy the few days, the few years that God has for him or her. And that is why we are pushing this, that we have to work against this art of retiring tired. As we go ahead in this program, you will get to know what you need to do so that you will not retire tired. Thank you once again for staying with us. We'll just have a news item to give. The news item that we are bringing to you today is a good one. We learned that the federal government in 7 months has spent around 208 billion naira on pensions and gratuity of its workers. It's a good one that the federal government is taking care of its workers. We still use this opportunity to employ those at the state level, the state government, to actually take care of their workers, because we even learned that there's one state that the workers and even the pensioners, they have resolved to spiritual activities, fasting and praying, doing night vigil, for the state governor to pay them their pension benefits. I know that it's good for us to pray, but I don't think it's something that people having work that they should be doing vigil on or praying for them to get their benefit. You say kudos to the federal government for setting the example. As we start, just as I said earlier, we want to first of all give, to whet our appetite as we continue on this program. We'll be giving out the first recharge card. We want to wish the lucky winner want to say congratulations to the person that will win this card. At the end of the program, we will give out the second card we have. The first card that we have is for those that are using Globacom, those that are on Glo network. If you have your phone with you, then just type in the initial first the initial figures. Then after that, you now take the numbers on the card I want to call the numbers one after the other. This card is for those using Glo, those on Glo network. The numbers are 47218435871292. That is for Glo. Maybe let me take it again. The numbers are 47218435871292. We say congratulations to the person that will win this card. This card is coming courtesy of Pension Fund Operators Association of Nigeria, known as PENOP. They are the body that is the body of all pension fund operators, which include the pension fund administrators and the pension fund custodians. That is their general, that is the body, the people where these people meet together, where they meet to discuss on how they can serve you very well. And the CEO of this association is known as Mr. Oguchi Adaba Aguba. He is the CEO. Mr. Oguchi Aguda is the CEO of PENOP. We say thank you, Mr. Oguchi, for supporting this initiative. And all the pension operators, we say thank you for the good work that you are doing. And let's go into the topic that we have today. The topic, as I have said earlier, is don't retire when you are tired. Don't retire when you are tired. Indeed, retirement, as some people see it, is that they just believe that retirement is meant for old people. But that is not true. We've seen people that retire at 40. If you have what it takes, you can retire at 40 and begin to do, service to the society, service to, your community. By then, you don't struggle again. You would have something you can fall back on. Some people even retire at 50. Some retire at 60, and just like that. It is not good for one to retire when you are tired, and they want to highlight what you need to do so that you will not retire tired. Because when you retire tired, you will not add more value to your family. You will not add more value to yourself. You will not add more value to your society. After retirement, you can still do more. You can help your community. You can help even your local government. You can help your state. You can even contribute to the national development. And that is why it is not good for one to retire when he's tired. And what are the things that you need to do to actually make sure that you don't retire tired? The first thing is that you must start your retirement plan as early as possible. You must start your retirement plan as early as possible. If you are working, make sure that the organization where you work, you are an employee, the organization that employ you, that they are paying retirement contributions, which we know as pension contributions. They are contributing and they are remitting. And while that is going on, like we know, the minimum limit is just 18%. You can even do more than that 18 through the contributory pension scheme. What are we saying here? That if you don't want to retire tired, start your retirement journey as early as possible. And once you start your retirement journey, another good thing is that you are a man. Try as much as possible, when you have the income, to marry early. It will help you, because so that you will not be paying school fees for your children that are still in secondary school or primary school when you have retired. Try as much as possible to marry early. And if God blesses you with children, just have them, and have them very few, so that at least if you don't have huge income, you'll be able to take care of them. Another good thing is that you must have a good financial plan. Have a good financial plan. Lay out what you need to, how you spend. Don't just be a spendthrift. Don't put your money anything. Don't spend on impulse. Don't just allow gratification to drive you. Don't buy what you don't need. Have a good, financial plan. It will really help you to save more money towards your retirement. Another good thing that we are bringing here is that you should embrace a good retirement plan. Like when if you are on your own, there is micro pension plan. You should embrace it. You are working, make sure that, as I said earlier, make sure that you key into the contributory pension scheme. It's a very good way for one to plan towards retirement. Another good thing that we feel that is really good is that you, apart from the investment that is made into your maybe the contributory pension scheme and the micro pension plan, still have other source of other means of investment. You can invest in real estate, buy land, build houses if you have the wherewithal. All those ones will still support what you get at retirement. Another good thing is that you should try as much as possible to educate yourself. Education is very key. Acquire skill, because even at retirement you can retire and still be doing one or two things. If you are expert in the field that you retire from, you can become a consultant, but you need to school yourself, you need to educate yourself, acquire all the necessary education that is in line with your dream. Because some people, if it is after retirement self that they want to begin to pursue their dream, make sure that you have all the requisite knowledge that will help you in your retirement. Seek knowledge, even programs of this nature, listen to them, ask questions, make inquiries, and it will really help you. Attend seminars, attend conferences. All of them will help in building you to become a better person in retirement. Then I will still advocate, if you are working, don't just depend on your salary. Try to have a business by your side. Like those that are working in maybe in the public service, the law states that you can own a farm, you can invest in agriculture. There are many types of agricultural practice you can engage in. Try to own a business by the side. Don't just rely on that thing alone that you are doing. You are into your own business, you can have one or two businesses that you do. It will really help you, to generate more income that will give you opportunity to have a good retirement. And the last one we want to say is that try as much as possible to cultivate a good habit. Have a good habit. Don't just be a drunkard, don't be a smoker, don't take hard drug, don't just live your life spending on frivolities, going after men, going after women, just because most of the things that you do while you are young, at old age they may begin to manifest. That is why it's good for us to have a good living habit, so that we'll be able to enjoy our retirement when at the time that we retire. We are advocating that we should not retire tired. Thank you very much. Before we conclude, let's give out the second recharge card that we have. And this card is for those that are on NTN platform. Those that are using NTN, take the numbers. After you have put down the initial number and hash, just take the numbers. The first number is 9157136288269626. I want to take them again. 9157136288269626. We say congratulations to the person that will win this card. We want to say thank you once again for joining us today. As we always say, if you have inquiries, you can reach us through the numbers I will provide, and maybe you have a comment, you drop your comment on the comment box. You have suggestions to make, you can still send them to us. Our numbers remain 08054269557 and 07033253527. Our email address is ispenonline@gmail.com. Remember that the card that we are giving is called the Pension Fund Operators Association of Nigeria, known as PENOP. Thank you very much today for giving us your time. By the grace of God, we'll still come your way in the future.